Feel it? That little something creepy hiding under your skin, picking at your mind? Maybe you've been cursed. Maybe the rotten swamp water is slowly soaking into your flesh. Maybe there's a hex hanging in the shadows. It's made of old bones, spit and blood, and it intends to make you mad. Or maybe you're the one that crafted it. Maybe you made that thing to weaken the survivors and bring them into your madness. Either way, you've gone too far now, deep into the backwater swamp. Tread carefully. When the authorities decided to drain the backwater swamp, human remains were found everywhere. Now, the survivors find themselves trapped in the decaying vegetation of the swamp. They will get lost in between the mud walls and will try to find shelter in the ancient boat graveyard. But that is not quiet in those murky corners. Once, Lisa Sherwood was a nice, decent person. But then they captured her, kept her imprisoned in the dark waters and slowly cut slices of her flesh off of her body. The excruciating torment she went through twisted her mind and carved the memory of pure pain deeply into her bones. It slices away everything else. There's nothing left but the hag now. That and the craving to hurt, to eat, and to hang. The hag's power is the phantasm trap. By shaping the mud and imbuing it with her power, she can create illusions to trick the survivors. She traces ritualistic marks on the ground which, when triggered, turn into a duplicate of herself to confuse and scare her prey. The hag's perks revolve around a new gameplay mechanic, the hex totems. They have one purpose: to weaken the survivors and take away their abilities. The first perk is called Ruin, a terrible curse that impairs your skill at repairing generators. As long as it's active, good skill checks will regress the generator, and great skill checks will not grant bonuses. This will persist until you find and tear down the totem. The second perk is called Devour Hope. The hag hates hope, and the smallest flicker of it hurts her. When a survivor is rescued from a hook at least 24 meters away from a killer, the Devour Hope totem will receive a token. These tokens grant various abilities to the killer and will be active until the specific totem is destroyed. The final perk is the third seal. If you get touched by the killer while that hex totem is active, you will lose some of your aura reading abilities. It will cloud your mind and make you an easier prey. If the killer touches another survivor, the curse will be transferred to them. The effect lasts as long as the totem is standing. Ace dreamed of sitting at the High Roller's table for as long as he can remember. With his charming smile, his sharp wit, and an unnatural amount of luck, he managed to rise above his small beginnings and live way above his means for a long time. But all the luck in the world won't change the fact that, in the end, the house always wins. Ace comes with 3 perks. The first one is Ace in the Hole. Lady Luck always seems to be throwing something good your way. When getting an item from a chest, there's a chance that an add-on of uncommon rarity or lower will be attached to it. The second perk is Up the Ante. Since you're so sure that things will work out in the end, your confidence is contagious. For each survivor still alive, this perk grants a bonus to the luck of all remaining survivors. The last perk is called Open-Handed. Luck works a lot better with a bit of skill thrown in. You are alert at all times. This perk strengthens your aura reading ability by increasing its range. Go on then. Take your first steps into this damp and decaying swamp. Let it take you in. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and make your choice. Did you enter this place driven by hunger for flesh? Or did you go in there in search of a new way out of your torment? The new chapter of Flesh and Mud is out on the 8th of December.